Hello, hello. How we doing? Hey, Clint. Hey, Shkrek. Thank you for the 30 bits. Good news, everyone. Amon is now 58. Oh my god, happy birthday. Happy 58th birthday to Amon. Hey, Jack, how you doing? Hey, Halfway. Hey, Martin. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry for anyone without the beard. No. I haven't used the base head skin for Amon in so long. I mean, I just haven't. I immediately just equipped the mask. No one cared who I was until I put on the mask. How's it going? Well, it's the weekend, so therefore I am shattered from work. We've still got a few more builds to try to play around with. May as well throw that through the raid boss, see what happens. You're good, you're good, you're good. Yeah, you're good. All these are good. These are all good. Bubble, bubble. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Might play Incarnate today. Video's good. I'll need better bits on TDO, to be honest. That's farming. You're good. You might need some help. You'll be good. You'll be good. Be good. Just be good. I do want to try flak cannon on heavy ordnance aim on. Hi, Kitty. Good to see you. Hi, hi. From 39 to 9. Moving on up. How am I? I want to sleep. That is my state of being. I yearn to be horizontal. Right, okay, here we are. We're gaming. We gaming. I've guesstimated already. It took me 3 seconds of gameplay before I guesstimated. Pick a skill on Amon's tree. Wield the storm.
Why don't you ask the timekeeper for help? Here to slay. Give him a fright. Roll up.
Just making sure my builds are all in good states and not, like, doing something memey or whatever. Just, like, optimizing them all. Friend decided to turn 40 on Takedown release day. Kind of selfish move. How rude of them! I mean, that's just inconsiderate. Thoughts on new content coming? Looks good. I'm looking forward to playing it. A bit concerned about the I've gastarbated again. I'm a bit concerned about the amount of content that's going to be in the Zane pack. So we'll see. But I'm just hoping that the Takedown is fun to run, because we'll be running it a lot. Just hope it's engaging and not too easy. Hey Box, how you doing? Hello.
Next doctor's there. Just remember, if you've got skin.
Oh, I hate sins.
Kind of predicted that the Spectres would just get a bit confused at who to shoot at. Ah, shit.
You're dead. Down goes the big gun.
Will I didn't get companion AI? Yeah. It's like, hey, I'm shooting the raid boss. I'm immediately going to change my targeting to the unimportant ad on the other side of the arena. Finally got your double turtle collector. Very nice. Congrats. Big find.
Negatory, you creeper.
See, look at that AI swap. It's hitting the correct enemy, and then it's just like, oh, I'm just going to target this guy. They spend a lot of time just shooting the wrong target. Gold.
What beautiful hate you possess, Ball Hunter! What limitless stores of spite dwell within.
See, this wouldn't be overpowered if Heirloom didn't have all of its limitations. It would be strong, but it wouldn't be OP. It's a damn shame Kindred Spirits doesn't do anything for the player. This problem shouldn't be as bad in the takedown, since everything that's there needs to die. Maybe the raid boss fights themselves, but like the triple fight is busy enough. And Terra shouldn't be too busy. Terra. Yeah, Terra. Me birthday? Not my birthday! How you doing, Envoy? Hey, Thumb? Henry doesn't do anything. I mean, it does literally nothing, unless using you. Yeah, it just doesn't. It just doesn't do anything for Vex. And none of Vex's action skills are mode action skills, which take away your guns, which means no matter what playstyle you're doing, the game expects you to be able to shoot your guns at enemies. And yet this class mod here does absolutely, like, not even like a bone. I mean, obviously you're supposed to use command skills with it, but, you know, if they gave us some decent Spectre class mods, we wouldn't have to use it. What's the other skill in Kindred Spirits? Oh. Christ. Not bad at all if you're troubling. It's 75%, which isn't great. It's something. But compared to other bonus elements that it can get, it's not huge. Yeah, it's not bad. It's just too restrictive. But yeah, those skills are not good. Grave Sustenance is useless for us. Grave Command is useless for us, so it's literally just Grave Current Obedient Fiends, as this one is. And that one, Forced Incarnate. Woohoo! 30% soup. Yeah, that's not Kindred Spirits doing that. If you want to do Mantra to Groundbreaker, Fire Dancer will hit way harder. Fortunately, the badass bonuses for Illusionist aren't that great.
You will never know life. This is frightfully fun.
See that targeting swap there?
I'll scrape you from my boots.
Shoots Thor once, immediately decides, hey, this guy across the map I can't hit, he needs to die.
I've no mercy left to spare.
Using bombs is insane. Yeah, it's still decent.
Come, subjugator! We must relish this pain together! Show no mercy, Bolt Hunter! No respect!
Down goes the big guy.
The death he sought. You truly killed him? Our fight deserves a grander setting! To the abyss!
I'm directing on who to attack. Nope. Wouldn't matter too much because I have to resummon a new one like every 10 seconds. So I'd have to keep spamming that. It'd be very clunky.
How original.
Nothing can beyond my
if it's shooting the right enemy, it's not terrible damage. Attack whoever you're attacking. See, that would be smart. Yeah, the triple class mod is better than the triple class mod is better than the Spectre class mod. That's funny.
What beautiful hate you possess, Boss Hunter! What limitless stores of spite dwell within your soul! Hold
So he
your
died on the bubble.
further.
That's
The
rude.
very gods
Grapple.
tremble at the sound of your footsteps. You
It seems like the only one worth using. Vex definitely does have the worst class mod diversity of any of the playable characters. Ratha players will tell you it's Ratha. Ratha players are wrong. As polarizing, as not polarizing, as as ridiculously strong as Dancer is, Grenazerka is good as well. Isn't it being a badass just giving it some soup? Yeah, not even that much. The badass ability is very disappointing. I suppose in terms of purple class mods, Vex is better off than Ratha. That would be true. Five out of 5 Grave 13 Witch, so the damage shoot up. Yeah, it's obscene. Time for something that will not work. They'll just target the wrong fucking things. Helps if you... Well, the boss. 5 Infusion Commander run. Bootleg Prismatic Weaponry class mod.
I hope you can feel fear. Isn't she radiant?
Okay, this damage is good. I like the power, but I'm not liking the targeting. See, the damage... The damage is good. I'm liking the damage. That is the wrong gun.
Who can make me hurt? This is the point of no return.
That's who you want to kill? That's where I'll throw the knives to.
Oh, does this hurt your soul?
Just too many targets. And it doesn't understand the concept of, like, barriers. I just made it blow itself up.
Time has come.
My brother could not.
Love you.
I'll scrape you from my boot.
Shoot raid boss? No. Shoot respawning enemy.
Good call on the restock.
Changing anything on this build? I don't think so. Probably go Maestro instead of Dial In. I think I didn't because it was soup and I have loads of soup, but... Just gonna try and do some extended mobbing. I know it's good versus the raid boss. Loot enemy.
Gather some artificial infantry to deal with.
How's the damage without putting my last in mobbing? Absolutely fine.
Move forward! Let's introduce ourselves! Someone tell me this other!
Right, now what happens if I take off Aldebaran? It falls apart, I know that much, but how much does it fall apart? Hey Joe, how you doing? It's lovely meta change to still vials. Still vials. Or just like, don't limit yourself to just vials. Pick up like any that isn't a choir. If you're not in South Dominion. If you are in South Dominion, then pick up the acquire ones too. It's possible to lose gear in the bank. I haven't experienced that. Try spreading a few points in left grid, could burn a few more outlets. No. When you say corona a few more outlets for what? Because if it's just things to like stack up to 10 stacks on, I don't need that. I don't want to put a point in blowout. Still feel neutered after the projectile fix. I mean, is that just because they're bad, or like, is there still some fuckiness going on with the calculation if that's the case? Oh, boss time. Eat. There's a video of boss without Buster.
Come get me.
Okay, it would help if I had a boss that I could, like, actually target properly.
There's my dose of humility.
Divide your mag in half. Well, that's just, like,
For the day.
very base TDO thing.
See, that wasn't so bad now, was it?
There, that was yours. Sorry, you had a little smooch there.
Yet another +5 Brimstone Pistolier with 2 for Blur Fingers and Brass. Look at your class mods. I promise you, they are dropping. Cabron damage. I was under the impression that if you attached it to something small like Blowout, the Cabron damage would also be small. You thought it was a video? No, hello, I'm live. Not pre-recorded. Hello. Okay, now what happens if we do Esgrimador and Acid Drop?
What the hell is going on with my...
Yeah, Joe, like, if you wouldn't choose a skill like that anyway, then I don't see why it would be better to choose it because of Cabron. Why not, you know, spend points in improving my actual damage so that the Cabron on my actual damage is higher and I get even more Cabron damage, you know? Like, why would I spend something as weak as Blowout when I can make my blades hit even harder and stack up damage that way? I like Acid Drop, but I just think the skill itself needs to hit a little bit harder. Maybe scale its damage off of like distance covered or something. Dealing melee damage? It's just a... yeah, it doesn't say it is. It's literally just Acrid from Risk of Rain 2. $20k damage. 16. Acrid mentioned, yeah, it's why I wanted this skill to be good. It's alright, it just... could be a bit better. I can pretend that the hazards are doing something when the Sparky, like, annihilates them. I can just pretend it's the... it's the acid pool. But I can melee with just Esgrimador without Permalast, and it's fine. Acid Drop is worse at dealing with flying enemies. Now struggling versus Vials. Not being reliant on per my last auto run means Sparky's doing a lot of heavy lifting here. Sparky's absolutely doing a lot of the heavy lifting here. Which is kind of a shame. It's just kind of struggling to break the crystals without it. How is Acrid with per my last? Raining inside again.
Orderlies inbound!
Year 2 content, literally nothing to go off of right now. They don't talk about Year 2 stuff until after Year 1's like done, so.
Cheap and deadly! It's getting a little shiny.
In Kairos, it rains indoors naturally. Yeah, it's just normal for Kairos. They're used to it.
I think I got a little on me.
With per my last, it does feel like the acid drop does occasionally nuke enemies. Okay, so there's Grimador, Alter Gabron, is fine for extended mowing. Acid Drop Buster is fine for shorter mowing. But I will want both for bossing on this spec. Thoughts on the Onion? It's an alright budget tanky shield before you get the ones with like the super high capacity. But otherwise, it's a shield that we'll want replacing soon enough. Wonder if she'll be focused on corrosion damage or if she's just green. Hopefully she's just green and is not funneled into an element in a game that wants you to use all of the elements. Oh, I need to fix his name. How could I forget? How long of a time do you think we'll have for the takedown? No idea how long the takedown's gonna be. Could be 10, could be 20, could be 30. We've got no idea how long they designed the takedown to be. Yeah, I agree, herb and spices.
I only bleed for me. I'm finishing this.
That bolt in your neck is a prison, baby. I'm going to set you free.
This one's for me.
Bring me a sippy cup.
That could feel good, you know?
Jenny wasn't going for the joke. Well, it's too late now.
Break the darkness. Hard stuff, everyone. The timekeeper will be so disappointed.
Okay, swapping guns to, like, element match isn't the worst thing in the world. From Mercury yesterday, holy shit. It's pretty good now. He's linebacker as ad player. That's not fun. If I wanted to do linebacker, I'd use a gun build. I want a build where I can watch my ball of death kill things. I'm using a linebacker, I can't watch my ball of death kill things. Well, you could have a quit speed, pass without taking an enhancement. I mean, I can do that. My specs, it's mainly Survivor, 42 Survivor. Yeah, so best defense, contamination, caffeine, and home mind. You could also do I'm a gun. Something like this. Also working Groundbreaker. You can be very creative with it. Waste 5 points for attunement duration. Ah, yes, my extra 6 seconds. 35%. I can go to 8.5 seconds. Hell yeah. Incredible value. Hey Derek, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. A takedown's like dungeons from WoW. I don't know what a dungeon from WoW is like, but yeah, it's the way it's set up is you've got extended mobbing through an area, so not in arena. You're progressing through a map until you reach a boss arena. You do the boss arena, and now you have another set of extended mobbing as you move through the map even further, and then you reach the final boss. And sometimes it's like Mallow and Takedown. That was just basically enemies came at you. So as you were fighting through, enemies were coming at you, so you'd be like meeting in the middle as you like kind of push through these hordes of enemies until you get through the end. Guardian Takedown, on the other hand, had mechanics. So there was these crystals you had to charge, but if you let them deplete their charge, they would start with a little bit, but if you let any of them deplete, it would go boom and kill everybody and wipe and send you back to the last checkpoint. So sometimes they do mechanics, sometimes they just throw enemies at you. Yeah, you should be pretty good with that one, Prophet. Or is they're only releasing one? Well, yeah, that's the quantity of content. I would have hoped more for more. So when the game came out, they said that wildcard missions would offer takedown-like experiences. They're full of shit. Not even close. Yeah, no, a takedown is just like really difficult for them to make for some reason. They only did 2 in BL3. I was really looking forward to a C of E one. Never happened. But like a handful would be great, because like dungeons in Destiny, there's bloody loads of them. Like, other games, when they have these cool like endgamey dungeons, they get loads, and we get like one every 5 years. It's like, is it really that difficult? Like, they're peak content. They're really good.
You better like bullets.
I am your doom. Warms my heart. Slouching will feel my pain. Don't test me.
Honestly, if this can't consistently one-tap the takedown enemies, I think this is gonna really struggle. I think this is gonna really struggle.
Screw you. Screw the time.
Spawn ripper parts. The Gomi can, the Constable cannot. Yeah, well, it seems like all the DLC for this game will be like available mid-story and not progress the story. I thought it progressed the story as well, because in the very first bounty pack with Minister Screw, he says he has a device that allows him on Kairos to access the outside EchoNet with the rest of the galaxy. So like, oh, well, we've just killed Screw, so that means now we, the characters, have access to this device that allows us to contact the rest of the galaxy. Plot moves forward, but no, they're just not doing anything with that. They wrote that dialogue and decided, now we don't need to do anything with that. Core get Ripper? Don't think so, no. Don't think they're doing Borderlands 2? Why? I mean, all signs point to yes on that one. Radio, thank you very much for the sub. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. 7 months. I'd be happy, Jack. If we get another takedown, a second takedown, I'd be happy. One's not enough.
Dark and dangerous. Just how I hate this. Maxed out your stuff.
Do have a head ringer. We just cannot get talk parts. Nope.
Bless you and all that. So wholesome. Fire inside me. Underwhelming.
This build should be called the Pegging Penetration Eldritch Blast build. Would you care to elaborate on why you think that?
You keep talking to me. You know.
You just tuned in and that's what I heard. I just like, some people really be saying stuff. Because it pierces the enemies. Something's wrong with your brain to get straight to there, I'm gonna be real. Eldritch hole blasting. Why do we have to be weird about the cool skill that fires a Kamehameha? Is there a build for this out there somewhere on the interwebs? No, I'm gatekeeping it. Hold on, I'm gonna check my spec. Here. Gatekeeped. You're not allowed it. It's mine.
This is where you went wrong.
I'm not sure the linebacker's really doing much. Moments like this are why I have earbuds in when you want a lunch break. I mean, that's just good. That's just good manners. When you're in a location around other people. Not my code gatekeeping. This Eldritch Blast of pain.
Bolt Hunter. And you're here too.
I'm so attractive. It kind of upsets me.
I think that's good. 40k for a Torgue spread launcher. I think that's good. First build. Power specs. I can 1 point drop power specs. Nobody expects the desecration Harrow specs.
I need a sit. Wait,
Last call for refresh. Nice try.
Son of a bitch!
It's over. Are you looking at me?
Maloan transfuser time. This isn't dot damage. This is epic hazard damage. That 1.2 million damage hit. Incredible. And it's kind of cool. I've got like a weird like skull thing going on. I thought your cooldowns reset when you get a kill, but that's not happening. Why am I getting a loop down?
Shall banana peel me?
One shot Child of Terror, trust. Frustratingly, I can't really get Mortal Terror without Grim Sister. Without sacrificing something, like, major. It's a little bit more involved than Heartpiercer, but I don't think it's as good as Heartpiercer. But the back and forth between the Desecration and the Haruspex knife is fun. What I want to do is roll it on back to Technomancer, because killing an enemy, triggering kill skills, or using a grenade will reset Eldritch Blast cooldown. So what I'm wanting is to go from Desecration to Haruspex to Desecration to Haruspex. So like I get the Haruspex kill, that gives me Desecration back. Then I get the Desecration kill, that gives me Haruspex back. I want to go back and forth like that. And that way I can cut out the shooting. But if I do that, I lose Mortal Terror.
Not much longer. Then I can pass
These
on the
rippers are a pack of animals. Bad ones, like skags or something. The kind you don't leave alive, understand?
Completely fell apart. The moment I hit an enemy that didn't die in one shot. Yeah, that's really missing bloody Mortal Terror. That needs Mortal Terror. Drop sustenance and echo. Dropping sustenance results in what just happened there. My action skill falling off mid-fight. Not happening. And echo eliminates my ability to boss. So no, those skills are not going. Level cap, though. I hit up Mortal Terror naturally, and I hit up Reverberations. That's the level cap angle. That needs Mortal Terror Vex 2026. Hey, Rat. I'm desecrating. I've never used desecration before. I didn't know I had a cool little skull friend. Do we go with Iron Maiden? Well, that's exactly what we're doing. This doesn't work. Reverb be better than Echo? I really wanted to spam knives. But I don't really want to... This probably just murders my bossing damage. I can get Pincushion. I can get the Grim Reaper. Holy homing.
No more games. You even know what you want?
I'm not a fan. I just hate how I have to shoot for desecration.
Next, welcome to quote-unquote doctor.
You're giving me goosebumps in a bad way. I'm making some cutbacks.
It was supposed to be me!
How have I not triggered a single Haruspex recovery in all of that?
Look back! No! You man! You destroyed everything!
Ron Scully. Oh, we need knife. Unfortunately. I was using Haruspex? I was, for Groundbreaker delivery. I could gas debate. I think Desecration has an angle with a level cap, but right now Heart Piercer.
I can't feel the arse. I can't feel the arse.
If they could fix hazards, it would help.
My pain is my power.
I can't hold on. So much.
Get out of my way.
I just want that.
Sure you want to do this?
Overwhelming.
33k beam toss are high. It can get higher. It can hit 40 at least, so yeah, you still got a lot of upgrade room from there. What were you shooting it at? Because a 33k beam tosser is still a beam tosser. So it should still be doing fine. A lot more skill crit chance. Skill crit chance would be insane. Because, like, from neutral, we can only get, like, 30-odd% skill crit chance. And then you've got a 50-50 on the bleed proc. So you've essentially just got a 1 in 6 chance for your incarnate to do anything. Which is a bit rubbish. What skills in Phlebotomist should you aim for? Excited Stay and Sustain Reaction. 3 in Sustain Reaction is really comfy for duration. Crit knife on every Vex? Well, it's what Gearbox wanted. It's what Gearbox wanted.
The order is broken! Save yourself!
Beautiful! I'm a son for the invincible. He deserves the joy of your spite as well.
Who can make me hurt? To the sky!
Wait, you fucking live?
I cannot do this alone, brother!
You are lost without me, Thor.
Come, subjugator! We must relish this pain together!
How did Thol die?
Brother, show no mercy, Bolt Hunter.
You are next, subjugator.
No joy.
I would have liked to have been able to glide. I had glide fuel. Bloom repeated every third health, 6 shots bouncing up 3, missed the third bullet deluxe proc. Okay, so do note that you are trying to use corrosive versus flesh, which is going from a 75% damage bonus to a 50% damage penalty. So you're doing less than a third of the damage. So your beam tosser may as well just be 10k car damage. Come on, Borderlands basics. Hey, dudes. Why does it do that, man? You think you're high enough and it won't let you glide? It's so rude.
All by my hand.
My hate makes me strong! Beautiful! And the son for the invincible. He deserves the joy of your spite as well.
Who can make me hurt? I need you, brother.
I can't let you have all the fun!
Come, subjugator. We must relish this pain together.
I kneel. You show no mercy, Bolt Hunter!
The harder they fall. You truly killed him? Our fight deserves a grander setting! To the abyss! Order soldiers are like chopsticks! Rather I will avenge you, brother! It hurts! It hurts! What beautiful hate you possess, Bolt
Constable.
Hunter. What limitless stores of spite swell within
Bad
your
constable.
soul. Hone your skills further, and the very gods will quiver at the sound of your footsteps. You are goodbye.
Like, he throws slippies at basically nothing at proc sits anyway. There's these things around the arena that just kind of like exist.
I have killed too many of your friends to be a fair fight.
Okay, buddy. Buddy. Hey Wilhelm, how you doing? Hello, hello.
Show respect! Beautiful! I was summoned for the invincible. He deserves the joy of your spite as well.
Who can make me hurt? This is the point of no return. Thunder! My grenade calls for sex. I need you, brother.
No, no! This is how you
Come, subjugator. We must relish this pain together.
show no mercy, Bolt Hunter!
The harder they
So I try TD or Rafa. Good luck.
What limitless storm
Very powerful.
fight well within your soul? Hone your skills further, and the very... Goodbye.
They're both corrosive. That's rough. You can get away with Radacryo, but like corrosive and shock, it's a negative matchup. You're losing out so much damage on that alone. Like Bloom Reaper is still a raid boss. You need to at least bring the right elements. If you're struggling for damage. Are we stray vexing the takedown? I am not using the stray on Vex. See, a part of me, Return, is I know, like, so I plan on using Vex for the takedown, and initially I'll just use random weapons like Hellwalker and shit. Now, I don't want to send the message to Gearbox. The Vex is, like, fine balance-wise, and she's powerful enough. So maybe the strat is to go in with Stray Harlow and just obliterate all of the difficulty modes and go, damn, this content's too easy, as I just abuse the hell out of Stray Harlow. Like, man, I really hoped for the difficulty of this content, but I mean, I'm just using a typical build here, like, way too easy. I should do something about that. Don't play Vex, exactly. If I just don't show what Vex can do, then maybe she might get some buffs to actually make her not ass to play and like married to Crit Knife. Imagine having variety on a character. I wonder which Vault Hunters will be the top contenders for the speedruns. Yeah, it'll just be like Harlow, or it'll be the Stray users, is what it'll be. That showcase meals literally can't do the content. Vex mobbing is just like acceptable levels and incredibly balanced. Yeah, like peak Vex mobbing is just like Ruby's Grasp. I guess SMG Stray and oh my god. None of those are overly Harlow or Gloam Stray levels. Ruby Vex might stand a chance today. Yeah, Ruby's is just good. Why do I have a pistol ammo stray on Amon? What was I smoking? I think I know exactly why. Boom toss are going up to 50k here, so Don't think I'll be using the shotgun ammo on that Broken Wings. Yo, would this be a good character for the Herald? No. Linebacker's probably worth having. Anarchy might be good. Made Herald work. Herald has potential damage, but the spread is huge, and there's no way to really help that. Maybe the torque stuff on the lockjaw doesn't work. Not even handling. No, because it's a spread like pattern, not a recoil spread. So handling helps where the direction of the spread pattern, but it doesn't help the spread pattern. So backwards. Could a Macrady be the play?
The Timekeeper cannot protect you!
Oops. Is it aim on build? I'm not sure the difference is between Rune's aim on and Girth's slip and dip, but it's closer to slip and dip, I would say. 50% tight spread would be awesome. It working with Torga enhancements would be pretty awesome as well. Feels like Slippy just really isn't contributing to giving me my Forge skill back sometimes. No! Keep blowing myself up. That's all Slippy's good for. Hey Mark, how you doing? Hi. I've also noticed something. I'm slowly just returning to Wombo. I'm using Wombo on more and more characters now. Now that I'm playing Chroma Accelerator Harlow, I'm using Wombo. One of my primary weapons on Rafa, it's Wombo. Wombo's love, Wombo's life. We love Wombo. Off my bonuses. No! Shit. But isn't it when in doubt Crow Source at the moment? Yeah, but we could also use different guns in this game with millions of guns.
For my righteous quest. Check your flame, kid! Be gone!
Hey, Barrow class feels good.
No one else today.
This allows me to play without using slipping.
Does the ice chill your dark ambitions?
Wonder if they'll get their drop rate increased. I don't think they need to have the drop rate increased. I just think they need to have the stat variance truncated.
Load 'em up and let 'em fly.
Yes, Duron. I feel like it doesn't really fit the Amon vibe, though. Go for something like that. Bit boring, though. And that feeds Baskin. For Broken Wings. I like the base Broken Wings skin. Don't think it needs changing. Make it look like a cyclone. Wombo will stay Phosphine. Wombo is only Phosphine. He's dropping Heralds and Solar Templars. Yeah. An action skill duration Shadowrite will potentially fix my issues at the cost of damage. Quite a chunk of soup to lose for the comfort. Let's try shotgun mode on this Broken Wings.
Repent, syphilis!
Rippers on the prowl.
On your left! My other left!
Thunder is full.
I'm done!
Reasonable.
That's not funny! This is pretty cool!
I have seized the seasons. Damn, I thought you'd be a
Powerful, but ammo hungry.
Got a problem. Some order came. You're into stealing, right? I mean, from rippers, not like stealing. There's a reward in it for you.
Most why I don't do ordinary processes is because fighting in a field gets boring, and so long as you have a baseline, it doesn't matter where you test, so long as you can recognize what's good and what isn't, based on your testing benchmark. So like this thing that I'm about to run right now, I know what a good run looks like versus not a good run looks like. Because there's already tested builds that I've used in Ordinate processes, in other content, that I've ran through this little run here, and I know what that looks like. So when I do other runs on other characters, I can mentally just compare. Boneface? Too much 1x1 for Boneface on me. For me. Like a lot of back and forth 1x1 spawns. Good for testing duration. Everyone has just got like a million shields. AR swap on TKs? Why on earth would I do that? Assault rifle swap. Or ammo? I haven't run out of ammo yet. Broken Wings is really nice with aim on just because you're interrupting your shooting with the melee punches, so the fire rate can reset. You're not doing sustained fire. Amazing how much of an element swap makes a difference. If there's some really tanky enemies in the takedown, might need a duration Shadow Right, just so I can use Force of Nature to get those damage bursts. That's the only thing I'm missing. Just don't look too tanky. We don't know how much Mayhem scales. So the gameplay that they showed was UVH 0, Mayhem 0. At least one fish is called Missing Name. It's just punch, punch, punch. New shields are good. More shield variety. There's a new one in the vault card that's Ripper. Bringing back the old god. If they brought back the old god 1-to-1, it would be useless.
I bet you want that reward now, huh?
It just wouldn't be good.
Load him up and let him fly.
Old god, but it's bonus elements. Just 20% bonus element for free, no requirement. That would be stronger.
back with the stuffs. Thank you.
Unbridled potential. Thunder. An icy you will harm no one else today. I will test your metal and your muscle. This is my moment. I'm happy now. Look alive. I don't want to hear nothing like that. Keep it. Another badass dead.
Well, that blighter fixes the duration problem, and I get Force of Nature.
Cool death row.
Noticeably not as strong as Shatterite, but it is more chill to play. Never dropped per leveling 600 hours. Have you put in 600 hours leveling since World Drop Pearls were implemented, or is that just your total playtime? Have World Drop Pearls even been out for 600 hours? Likely, but barely. Love the Windland's gun, the broken wings, yeah, the Nightshade. This one's Nightshade Extreme. I've got shotgun ammo on it.
Sounds more like chaff than wheat. Thunder!
Roll Daedalus? It can in fact roll Daedalus.
The order is broken! Save yourself!
What gun is this? This is the Broken Wings. I'm not using the Daedalus swap, so you can get Jacobs on this. I should really get a Jacobs one. I should really use that. I tested the artificer yet. Is it just too much of an uphill battle? It's too much of an uphill battle. Well, Ordnance a good change from grenade launchers. I think it's ultimately a bit of a side grade, and it depends on who you ask. I like the cooldown system for general gameplay. I dislike it for doing a dedicated build. Is it possible to collect shield platinum chests or only on Subjugator kill? I've only seen it from Subjugator. That's a good idea, though. They should add it. Only dots and sub body? Yeah. Only the body.
I have learned not to underestimate small opponents. Oh yeah!
Slouching towards success.
Brimming with life!
Please, action skill function.
Jeez.
You'll get this cool shield, simply kill the most difficult enemy in the game. Hey, do you want to play Harlow Blue Tree? Alright, let's become Doom Guy. This guy's one crystal. Ruining my phone. The water ambush?
The Rippers have come to spread their madness! Ash will be your legacy! Hi!
Okay. I think I'm happy with this. I just need to get Jacob's Ricochet on Broken Wings, and then we're, like, laughing. That's one thing you don't know about you. I currently have a pain in my left knee. I didn't know that. Salt and battery and mail through. That'd go hard with reverberations. Me charging my hot slugger. 3-round burst hot slugger can't hurt you, it's not real. Hot solid. Between broken wings, like, these will be fine. And then I can just, like, throw a laser disco. For bosses. The chunkier enemies. Words. Hard. Will I be using a Queen's Rest? Probably not.
This vessel endures too much.
I just wanted you to know.
The strongest weapon is a refined spirit. And a rocket launcher.
Oh! Wait, I didn't lose my action skill. Really playing this character, have any tips? You're not doing any damage with Amon? Amon is very powerful, but also the most mechanically complex character. So, like, by doing the wrong thing, you'll find yourself not doing any damage, and then doing the right thing, you'll one-shot the world. So it just kind of depends, what kind of build are you doing? What level are you? And what are you using to try and deal damage? Because this character is also very versatile.
You will be broken.
Highest damage in this roll on a laser disca. Ripper, Mag, Daedalus, Sniper swap. Order of operations is incredibly prominent on anyone. Yes, you gotta do everything in, like, the right order. If all characters level 60 now? Hell yeah. It's like, for generic, if you're just, like, trying to use guns on Amon, it's gonna revolve around, like, Berserk, and there is only red. You can make it work without, but it's a big deal. And then it's also in the same area for bossing. You'll be using Force of Nature and Stormcutter. Berserk, when you activate your Forge skill, i.e. Stormcutter, you'll get a bonus element, and then Killing will maintain and improve that bonus element. Go to kill, kill, kill. For single target, the skill below that, you can activate your kill skills with melee damage. So you can use a Slippy Grenade, which you can farm from a mine boss in Terminus range, and that will deal melee damage repeatedly, allowing you to keep triggering this so your Berserk never runs out, and keeps it at max stacks. So you get Berserk as you get kills through either killing enemies or just melee damage. This stacks up, improving the damage of Berserk, and then that just, like, it snowballs. You get a ton of damage. And then the rest of your build revolves around making this easier to do. Red Tree. Okay. So you are doing Red Tree stuff. Red Tree is very important for a lot of builds. If you want to do, like, action skill-oriented builds, like, you can do a build that just revolves around throwing hammers at people, or a build that revolves around spamming the Forge Whips. But most of them will come into Red Tree for at least Fist of Stone. This, if you look at, like, a Forge skill cooldown, you'll see, like, 70 seconds there, 65 seconds there. That's too long to wait. Whenever you deal melee damage, restore a percentage of that cooldown. Brings it right back. As for level 35, leveling 35. You can have the core. Level 35 should give you this. There is only My Touch is Death and Fist of Stone. Like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35. Yeah, you can. So you can have this Red Tree right now. Just like one more level gets you a point in My Touch is Death. So when you go into combat, you're going to activate your Forge skill. That's the first thing you're going to do. Activate your Forge skill. And what this is going to do is it's going to trigger Berserk. He becomes Berserk. And then from here, every kill you get is going to make Berserk stronger with There Is Only Red. And you're going to keep killing. To try and stop Berserk from running out. With your action skill active, you can run Pyroclast to help the duration of your action skill. You can, like, shoot a bunch of enemies, go in for a punch, kill them with the punch. That will restore your action skill duration. That will trigger Fist of Stone, allowing you to fire off another Stormcutter. And when you hit enemies with Stormcutter, it restores your action skill again. So it's all about looping Stormcutter. Amon is especially in leveling, it is a more difficult character to play. So if it ever gets clunky, that'll be why. Heavy Ordnance might be easier in leveling with Primal Surge to sustain it. But this snowballs the higher and higher you go. If you're struggling in bossing, Force of Nature. You want weapons that do high damage in a lower amount of hits. Like underbarrels are very good. Activate your action skill. Hit them with a bunch of high damage hits until you get to 10 stacks or whatever. Then fire off a Stormcutter, and then that detonation will do a chunk of damage. And that's going to be your bossing rotation. Eventually, you'll be able to get, legendary class mods like Furnace with Raging Inferno. That's going to make it even stronger. That detonation can then apply a strong dot. I do recommend farming up a slipping. This will help you tremendously. And having one at low level, it doesn't matter if it's low level. In fact, it kind of helps at low level because it won't kill your enemies. This counts as melee hits, and it hits repeatedly. So it allows you to use Fist of Stone to get your Stormcutter back nice and quickly. Or still counts action skill. For the purpose of, like, I think action skill damage feeds into it, but not for other things. If you want a guide on aim-on stuff from people who I would trust, Ancient Rune and Girthquake are the two different people I would trust for aim-on information who make content on the character. They're the two people I go to for aim-on info. Force of Nature doesn't do... It's like... To priming a detonation... Detonations... I don't know where the description for those are. Nowhere stated, that's right, yeah. Can Stormcutter trigger Raging Inferno? Yes. Should be able to. But the damage will be low, because Stormcutter doesn't hit very hard.
Consider being someone else.
I missed. Okay, as cool as Hawk Cleave is, Lamplighter's not consistent enough, that's a shame. Yeah, I hope that helps you, Thundry. So Amon is the most, like, mechanically involved character. You'll be pushing a lot of buttons when doing a gun build with him. His action skill builds and ordnance build is a bit simpler on the actions per minute. But you do get rewarded with high power. About only throwing hammers until the enemy's dead. You see, I do like that playstyle a lot. That is a fun playstyle to do. I really wish you could end your action skill early on this character. Yes, absolutely, Karina. You can do that.
Wake up, little creatures! Wake up and blow
I wish you could understand how hard it is.
You need a really tanky shield to do it, though. It's best with the Collector Shield from Subjugator, so it's got a high barrier for injury. That was rude. Do you make a build recently using fireworks exclusively on a cash build? Exclusively? Well, you need to kill something in order for them to, like, get going. Yeah, cards is very powerful with fireworks, but your cards is still the core of the build. Holy vile enemies. This guy's made me kill myself twice. And he survived on, like, no health. Die. Is the collector limited to UVH7? No, you can get it early on. It's still just from a tough boss, though. The build of mobilytics. Yes, and yes. I've streamed. It's the card one. It's cards. Rig the deck. Clones don't count as action skill actives. They do not. Only in the summoning animation, which is a bit useless. The Honda still beats, the Honda still speeds. It's getting competition, though. Getting pushed out of C-Class. B class, it's getting more competition. A class 4 GT exists. Ugh. Right, okay. Just use green action skill. The thing is, green action skill isn't even that good. It's just that Vex's action skill selection is so abysmal. It's the best we've got. The green action skill isn't even that good. Compared to what all the other characters have for action skills, green is bottom tier. That's why you'll often see me playing with Trouble, just because I get a cute cat. Not like I'm losing much. And I get a cat. Would full spectrum arsenal benefit Chroma Hollow? Not really, no. Hey, this is for grenades. Dead Ring is the best just because it's utility. I mean, yeah, you get 30% crit chance. That's worth its weight in gold on Vex. That's an entire crit knife. Oh, Cat's IRL too. Cats are great. Vex's lovers and haters. Hey, don't you love nuking a boss, getting a 10 million damage bleed, only for it to be instantly overridden by my Spectre's greedy 5k damage bleeds? I got one? Not right now. They're all at my parents' houses. I did not take them with me when I moved out. Not allowed cats in this building. You miss Walker Clark. um. Yeah, we're pretty good, I think. I think we're good to go into Takedown. I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna change how that's written. Is Heavy Ordnance Aim-On viable for true VH7? Hey, yes, very. Heavy Ordnance Aim-On is very strong. I heard Amon sucks. You're right, Amon's shit. Terrible character. Worst character in the game. Neutron Catcher Harlow? Yep. He's in here somewhere. I have a build for every single action skill in the game now. Although not in its own save file. So Amon kind of covers 3 in one save. This one kind of covers 2 in one save. Nerf Kunai meme is going to be for Borderlands 4. Nerf Dancer. Already here. Alright, I gotta call it there. I gotta make a thumbnail for... I hate the thumbnail bit. I gotta do a thumbnail for Barafa. And that video should go up in the next hour, so keep an eye on the YouTube for that. But until then, thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of the evening, and I will catch you Wednesday, the day. 'Twas the night before the takedown. I'll see you Wednesday. So until then, stay safe, stay awesome. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.